All right, congratulations, Devonte. We'll go ahead and get started. Go ahead, Dennis Krause.
Yes, just wondering your reaction to joining the Packers and being drafted with a teammate.
I mean, I'm being honest, man. It's amazing, man. It's a blessing to actually be getting drafted with a teammate and already having a teammate that's already down there. So, like, I'm very happy. I'm very confident. I'm ready to just, go ball.
Ryan Wood.
What's your relationship like with Quay, both on the field? I mean, you guys obviously play very closely together, and then off the field as well.
I mean, our relationship is like we real dear brothers. And once he seen me get picked, he was like the first person to call me, and we were just so excited. And we just, we just ready to go to Green Bay and it's like, just help the team and just learn the books and just become a great player for the Packers.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Brian Gutekunst said that he did a deep dive in your meeting on your off the field stuff. What was those conversations like for you, and how did you convince him that he said he wanted to be comfortable with the person you are? I've never met you, obviously, but how did you convince him that you're someone he can be comfortable with?
I mean, I feel like me personally, man, it just really came from like my coaches at UGA and just the person I am. I'm an outgoing person. Everybody loves me. When I come in the room, you see me smiling, I lights up the room. It's just all about me, man. I just be myself, I just be myself, and I just keep moving. I keep God by my side all the time, and just stay prayed up, basically.
Cassidy Hill.
Hi, Devonte. Congratulations. I'm just curious how much you've been able to possibly watch of Kenny Clark, and what do you know about his game and possibly playing alongside him?
I love Kenny. Kenny just called me, man. I was so happy to hear his voice and just to hear Kenny, say Devonte, because I grew up watching Kenny. He was like my number one top two defensive tackle. But just getting that call from him, I was happy, man. I felt welcome already. And it's just an amazing feeling just to have that type of caliber player to call you. And Kenny is like he's definitely one of the top defensive tackles in the NFL.
Steve McGargy.
Just wonder if you could describe your game for us. What do you think you can contribute, what you can bring to the Packers, and what you would describe as your strengths?
I feel like me personally, I feel like I can bring it all around from run stopping to pass rushing to, being a great teammate and to communicating. That's what I feel like I can bring to the program.
Wes Hodkowitz.
Devonte, I think you came in on a top 30 visit here. I was just wondering what your thoughts were on that and what you thought about, getting that chance to visit with Green Bay.
It was amazing. Like, when I came down there, it was definitely amazing because when I got to meet the coaches and, like, some of the guys on the staff, everybody was, like, friendly. Everybody was, like, having positive energy. And just being down there, I just felt comfortable. And it just felt like, being home as well because, when you walk around, you can tell when you walk around, just look at other people and they happy to be with the guys they work with. It just tell you what type of organization it is.
MK Burgess.
Devonte, you mentioned Kenny Clark as one of your big role models. What is it about this Green Bay defense that has you so fired up to be a part of it?
I mean, a lot of stuff. You got shut down cornerbacks. You got D linemen. You already got Kenny Clark. You got a lot of older guys in there too. That's one thing I thought about. You got a lot of older guys and a lot of great young talent coming in. And for us to come in and be with the older guys, I feel like we definitely might be the number one defense next year or this year. I'm sorry.
Ryan Wood.
5 of your defensive teammates at Georgia were drafted tonight. Maybe the most impressive thing is that it wasn't really a surprise with how loaded that group was. What was it like to be in that defense every day, surrounded by that much talent? Can you explain just what that experience was like?
I mean, to be honest, that experience, it was fun to me, just to watch all your guys make plays and watch how happy he is. Just watch how happy he is and watch how we just cheer for them. But, just playing with that many people, with Jordan, Trayvon, Quay, Lewis, Nakobe, it's amazing because you've never seen that much talent. And, on one team or definitely on the defense.
Wes Hodkowitz.
Devonte, how close are you with Eric? And did you get a chance to watch, his rookie season with the Packers last year and just what your impressions are of him as well?
Definitely. Eric is like, you know what I'm saying, he's like family too. Like I said, you play for Georgia, you family regardless. But watching Steph, I watched Stokes a lot last year, and he's definitely did a great job. You know, I feel like he had a great season. I feel like coming in, he definitely gonna help me and Quay out. He definitely gonna teach us the ropes, and you know what I'm saying, he's my brother too. We talk a lot too, and I'm gonna call him. You know, I'm definitely gonna call him a little later, and you know what I'm saying, see what's up with him.
Go ahead, Ryan.
You had the fastest 40 time for defensive linemen at the combine. How important was that to you? And at what point, you know, it's uncommon, obviously, for big guys like you to move as fast as you do. At what point did you realize that you weren't just big, but you could also run?
At what point? I think that point was when we was training for the 40 in Arizona. They had took me and Jordan Davis out the big man group and moved us with the linebackers. And that's how I knew I was like fast, because like our numbers was way lower than like offensive linemen and defensive linemen.
Cassie Hill.
Yeah, Devonte, I'm just curious, as a Georgia native, have you ever played in the cold before?
Yes, I actually played in cold a lot. You got to think about it. I played at Hutch. It was in Kansas, and it was really cold out there. So I'm definitely used to the cold. I definitely got experience to it, so I don't think that's probably be like important or a big factor or something.